What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I am Laughing Coyote. Is this recording? Yes, it is. All right, professionalism in it. Anyways, I just came back from work, so if I look like shit, that's why. Also, bagel with strawberry cream cheese. That's my dinner. Anyways, 10K. You finally hit it. Thank you. I suppose. Here's why I say that in that fashion, really. Because I don't really care. Simple as that. It's 10K. It's just another number. Alright? So, I'm serious when I say this. It really does not matter to me whether I have 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, or a million subscribers. It means nothing. You know, when I had 100 subscribers, I was doing the same shit. Nothing changed. Then I had 1,000. Again, nothing changed. Now I have 10K. Nothing have changed. One thing have changed. A lot more comments. A lot more interaction with people. And that I enjoy. I love that. I really don't care about the subscribers number, so don't worry too much about it. It'll go up, it'll go down, it's whatever, it's whatever, right? But what I do care about is you guys. The comments you leave, that's why I make it literally my job to make sure I reply to almost every comment, because I appreciate that, the interaction. That's what I love, that's why I'm doing this. I've been doing this for, I don't know, 4 or 5 years, something like that. Some of you think I make money. I don't make money from this. Come on. I'm not nearly big enough to make enough money to make a living. I make, I think, around $60 a month. And to give you some idea, the average salary in America is about $4,000 a month. So $50 to $4,000. Yeah. So you do the math. Anyways, I thought I would give back. Like I said, it's the interactions that I love. And since it is the interactions, the comments that I love, I thought I would do something that, you know, it's sort of giving back, but in a way I enjoy it too, because I love reading comments. And so I was like, all right, I'm going to post a couple of posts on my community tab. That's why I say it's important that you check out my community tab, because it has a lot of updates. So I have pulled it up on my phone and my laptop, the post that I made about the Q&A. So you guys have asked some questions, and I'm gonna try and answer them to the best of my ability. All right. So Saad Raza asked, what console do you use? Xbox One X. I've always used Xbox. I used to play with PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2, obviously, but ever since Xbox came out, the OG Xbox, and then 360 and now One, you know, I love it. Xbox to me is far superior. I know, you know, you guys are gonna hate me for saying that, but I love Xbox. In which city do you live in Pakistan? I don't live in Pakistan, but the city that I did live, I was also born in. It's Peshawar. I'm a Pushtun. I'm from Peshawar. So, which game is your favorite you've ever played? Ooh, it's a difficult question, you know. A game that I have played, you know, from the very first day, that's my favorite. Like the all-time favorite, that's very difficult, because here's the thing. You can ask me what's my favorite sports game, and I'll tell you, or favorite cricket game, and you know. But favorite all-time game, that's very difficult to choose. But if I had to choose one, you know what? I'll probably pick GTA, you know, one of the GTAs, probably Vice City or San Andreas. But yeah, what are you studying? I am studying this thing called actuarial science. If you don't know what that is, well, it's basically mathematics, statistics, and probability, risk management, you know, all that fun stuff. Fun, so I say. Anyways, it's fun for me. I'm sure it's not for you, but how did you grow on YouTube? That's Phoenix YT. How did you grow on YouTube? I haven't. I mean, I had 4.5 years, 5 years. Just now hit 10K, so I'm clearly the wrong guy to ask. How do you grow on YouTube? Because I haven't. What time did you start YouTube? Like I said, like 4 or 5 years ago. I was still in high school when I started this. What university do you go to? I go to University of Delaware. It's a very good school, a huge school, a party school. I love it. People there are awesome. and I'm having a great time there. You should be at 100k by now. Your content is that good. Also, do you watch Steven Tries? Thank you. To be honest, I don't feel I make the best content. I think I'm like somewhere in the middle, you know, I'm about average. But thank you for saying that. It makes me feel really good about myself, so thank you. Do I watch Steven Tries? Do I? Come on, of course I do. Love that guy. Have you guys seen the Sidemen roast? I thought he was the best at the Sidemen roast out of all of them. Asad Raza Malik asks, can you read or write Urdu? Of course I can. I was in Pakistan until 8th grade, 8th class, year 8, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, of course, Urdu is mandatory. I can speak it, I can understand it, I can write it, I can read it, I can do all of the above. The reason why I don't on this channel is because obviously there's a lot of Pakistanis on this channel, but there's a lot of English people, Australians, South Africans, Indians, you know. Although most Indians understand Urdu as well. But yeah, Bangladeshis, you know, people from Afghanistan. I mean, I look at my analytics sometimes and I'm surprised the amount of people that I get from all these different countries. Alright, Asad Raza has a billion questions. I'm gonna try to answer all of them. So then he goes on to ask, will you visit Afghanistan or Iran if you get a completely sponsored trip in the next month? That's a weird question to ask. I would visit any country. I don't know why those two countries in particular. Did you put Iran in there because my last name is Shah? And did you put Afghanistan in there because I'm a Pushtun? So there's like a natural link to both of those countries. Like I said, I would go to any country. I love traveling, and yeah, I'd love to go to Afghanistan. I'd love to go to Iran. I'd love to go to really any country. I don't have any prejudices or anything like that against anyone really. The rest of my family is from FATA as well, so I've been to FATA a lot. I know a lot of people in FATA. I go there a lot. Every time I go to Pakistan, I'm in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, and then, you know, up there in the agencies as well. So it's very close to Afghanistan. So one could say I've been to, well, I haven't been to Torkham, but I've been to the border. So you could say I've been to Afghanistan, but Iran, no, I've never been, but I would love to go. In the next month, though, I don't know if I can because I have I'm a university student, so I'll have to plan that one. But yeah, it doesn't need to be sponsored. I would love to go to Afghanistan. I'd love to go to Iran. The best and worst played I made in... Oh, so Asad Raza is the guy who makes the Pakistani kits and teams and all that for me. And so he asked, what's the best player he made and the worst player he made? The best player, I'll be honest with you, you're not a professional, you're a little kid, you're helping me out. I appreciate everything you do. All the players that you've made are the best. None of them are the worst. There you go. There's my answer. That's how you deflect difficult questions. I should become a politician. Imran Khan, watch out, I'm coming for your seat. Anyways, imagine if EA makes cricket games again. How much will you be ready to pay for it? The regular price, you know, it's $60 in America. I don't know how much it is in other countries, but yeah, $60 in America. I'd love to, you know. I pay for other games. Why won't I pay for a cricket game? I love cricket. Will you like to score a double 100? It's still Asad Raza, by the way, or like I said, a billion questions, so get ready. Or get 7 wickets in T20 for Pakistan in real life. I don't like this question. 2 reasons. You clearly want me to pick 200, because 200 in test is a huge achievement. 200 in ODI is an even bigger achievement. 200 in T20 is impossible. 7 wickets? Really? That's nothing. I mean, not nothing. It's very difficult to get, and I think only one player has ever gotten it. But it's very achievable. 7 wickets. I mean, someone has gotten 10 wickets. Anil Kumble, I think, against Pakistan, nonetheless. So you clearly want me to pick 200, so I'm going to pick 200 because 200 is a much bigger achievement than 7 wickets. Now, if you had said, would you like to score 200 or take 6 wickets in a row? Now, that, I would say 6 wickets in a row, but that's not what you said. Or if you, you know what, 6 wickets is a bit too ridiculous. If you had said, because no one's taken 6 wickets. If you had said, 200 runs or 4 wickets in a row. Yeah, 4 wickets in a row. I'm a baller. Even 3 wickets in a row, a hat trick. I'll take that. But what you've given me here, nah, I'm not taking that, mate. 7 wickets, because I back myself. I'm going to get 7 wickets regardless, but I don't think I can get 200 runs. So I'll take the 200 runs. There's the ego, the Pushtun ego that's coming out. All right, still Asad Raza. Would you like Pakistan to be in the top 40 in soccer and go to the last numbers in cricket, or is it good the way it is now? I would love to see Pakistan and in both the sports dominating. Why would I want them to be bad in any sport? Tell me, Asad. Are you a spy? Are you a traitor? Are you? Where am I going with this? Anyways, I love football or soccer, as you say, but I love cricket more. So I would like to keep it the way it is, cricket all the way. One thing that pleases you the most, one thing that displeases you the most. One thing that pleases me the most is the comments that I get from you, the comments that I read. It really, because. And it's gonna sound very egotistical, but there is nothing better than the feeling that you get knowing that you made someone's day. And I get so many comments, and private messages saying that they were having a bad day and they saw my video and it made them feel better. And there's literally no better feeling than knowing that me, an idiot, an absolute dumbass, playing video games, just recording it, putting it on YouTube, makes someone's day better. That blows my mind. So that really pleases me. One thing that displeases me, here's the thing, there are so many things that displease me, from the edges on Cricket 19 to okay, I was going to say something mean, but there's a lot of things that displease me. If I had to just choose one, I guess I would say ooh, let's go back to YouTube. Comments where people think they know what's going on in the video. When they assume things? Oh, like, oh, yeah. We know you did this on, like something will happen and they're like, oh no, you had to do something. Like, what? What are you even saying? Like, why? Just accept what you get. There's no big plan going around you. There's no conspiracy. Like, people take these videos so seriously. It blows my mind because, like I said, I consider myself a bloody idiot playing video games, And then you guys come up with these theories like, oh, he's doing this and oh, he's done. Shut up. Just watch the video and go with it. Like, come on, man. It's so annoying. Anyways. That's that. Still Asad Raza. How famous is cricket in USA? Can people name a few rules or player names? Do you think it's rising in the white people? Oh, I can tell you're a Pakistani just from that comment. In the white people, cricket is already pretty big. In the white people, cricket started. So, but I know what you mean. You mean, actually, no, cricket is not famous. It is growing, but the people who play it are people like me. Like, I'm an American, but I'm originally from Pakistan, so, it's people like that. Have you been to any cricket stadium? Any cricket game in stadium? Cricket game? Not an official ICC game, but I've been to this game. It was a charity event in New York a couple of years back. It was the legends. Shane Warne and Tendulkar and Shoaib Akhtar and Wasim Akram and all these great legends came to play in New York, so I was there for that. But no, I've never been to a competitive match. Alright, Asad Raza again. What are you studying in uni? I've already answered that. Did you try to play cricket professionally? If yes, then what were your achievements? Professionally? I don't know what you mean by professionally. I guess no, I haven't. I mean, I used to represent my school. I went to Army Public School in Peshawar, and I was the captain for 9 years. 7 out of those 9 years, we won the tournament. I was given Captain of the Year 3 times. Nope, that's incorrect. Not 3 times. I meant to say 7 times. So the 7 times we won the trophy, that's, you know, because we won the trophy, I was the captain, I automatically got Captain of the Year. So that's how they chose Captain of the Year. I don't think it had much to do with your captaincy skill, just the fact that you won the you know, trophy. So that, not 3, 7. So I was given Bowler of the Year 7 times, and I was, I think I got Batsman of the Year once. I think once, yeah. No, twice actually. The last year that... Okay, so here's the thing. I got it once, and I deserved it because that was the year that I scored 100, and we used to play 12 over games. I got 112 over match, all right? I think 32 deliveries or something like that. So I got the, you know, Batsman of the Year, and I deserved that. It's fine, because it wasn't just 100. I also scored 350s, and I was out of 7 games. So in 4 games, I scored a half century and 100. So that's more than 50%, and well, that's more than everybody else did. I was also the highest run scorer, and we also won. So yeah, the second award, I did get it, but I didn't really deserve it. It was my last year. And that was the worst year we had, because that was the year that I was moving to America, and I think it'll affect you pretty you know, it's not easy to handle moving to another country permanently, because everyone you know, all the friends you've made, you're leaving them. And you're going to another country. You're not just leaving your friends. You're going to another country where you not only not know anyone, you don't even know their language, you don't know the culture, you don't know anything about them. So it was mentally, I was in a place that was not a very... I won't want to be in that place again, let's just put it that way. And so I wasn't playing to the best of my ability. And I was quite easily not only the worst batsman, but also the worst bowler and also the worst captain. We got knocked out in the first round in the group stages. And, you know, it was because of my lack of just anything, really. I just didn't give a shit. Like, to me, it was like, because you have to understand, at that point, that was the greatest move that I was ever going to make in my life. And as a child, you know, moving to another country, it is pretty big, let's be honest. I mean, I'm not saying it wasn't a big move, but the way I took it, I thought that was it. My life just ended. That's how I took it, you know? So I was just out of it. And because I was, you know, we won 7 out of 9 competitions, and I was the captain. I got Captain of the Year, I got Bowler of the Year. They sort of pity gave me that trophy. So they gave me the best batsman, bowler, and captain. So I'm not counting that. But yeah, technically I have 8 best bowlers, 8 out of 9 trophies as well, even though I didn't win that. Best captain trophy, that is, and 8 out of 9. Wait, what did I mention? Anyways, whatever I mentioned already, just add one more to that. I have that, but obviously we're not going to count that because that was just a pity trophy. That was like a farewell trophy, you know. It's Asadwaza again, saying, do you enjoy baseball as you live in the US? Of course I enjoy baseball. It's very much like cricket, and I love it. Here's the thing, I'm Pukhtun, as I told you. I've hit 100 of like 33, I think it was 33 deliveries. So, and if you watch my career mode, you know I'm not someone who likes to play myself in and push the ball around in the gaps and take singles. That's not me. I just swing it, you know, like a true Pukhtun. So that's what baseball is. Baseball is not about finding the gaps and getting singles. Baseball is about hitting the crowd. That's what it's about. Hitting the home run, the grand slam. That's what it's about. So that's why I love it. The batting in particular. The pitching, which is the bowling part, but they call it the pitching. I love that because you're basically throwing the ball. So it makes it, for me, it makes it so easy because I'm a fast bowler and I have to bowl in cricket. And then when you get the chance to throw it at a batsman as hard as you can, that's a dream come true. Like, You know, I can destroy a batsman. So I loved it, but I didn't play it all that much. Again, because when I came to America, it was my first year when they were selecting the teams, and the coach, because in the gym class, they sort of, you have to play, you have to participate in each sport. And so I participated in baseball, all the sports, but also baseball, and I was really good at it. And the coach asked me to join the team, and I refused. And again, it was just because, I was new, I didn't know anyone, I didn't speak the language, I was just out of it. I was that kid that sat in the corner for like the first year. Second year was when I was like, all right, enough is enough. This is not me. I need to make some friends. I need to go out. I need to, I need to play. But yeah, I regret that. This one thing, if you're going to take away from this video, is regardless of what happens in your life, there's this quote that I read. I think it was by Alexander Graham something. I don't know. It was by someone smarter than me. But it was something like, whenever one door shuts, another door opens. But we are so taken away by that one door shutting that we don't even notice the other door opening. And that was the case with me. Because I was so upset about not leaving Pakistan and coming to America, I didn't even see that other door opening of me becoming a baseball player. Your age. I just turned 24. October 15th is my birthday. Fuck you for not wishing me birthday. It's Robin Adhikari. Yeah, you. Wait, hold on. Maybe he did wish me. Like I said, I can't get to all the comments. Anyways, Arjun Gurung. Sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong, obviously, but I think it's Arjun though, the first. Do you have a girlfriend? No, I'm about that virgin life, mate. Cricket Maniac 43. If you could choose one team to play Pakistan at your home ground in your city, who would it be and why? I'm from Pakistan. I was born in Peshawar, so my city would be Peshawar. The stadium would be Arbab Niaz Stadium. Who would I like to see Pakistan play there? This is very obvious. Not only do I want that match, but I think everybody... Did you guys see that video of the captains? During the World Cup, I think the ICC uploaded a video asking the captains which match they were most looking forward to, and pretty much all of them said Pakistan versus India. So if other countries would want that, why won't I, a Pakistani, want that? So obviously, Pakistan versus India. Why? I think you know why. Come on. Can you do... whatever. Arshad Rahman says WWE or UFC. Now, those are two very different things. I don't think I can pick one over the other. One's very dramatic, very over the top, fake, obviously. And then the other is WWE. Anyways, you get the point. They're two very different things. Both. Because you can't pick between one or the other. It's not the same thing. That's why. What will you do to the person who deletes your channel? You know what, Arshad? I will thank that person for deleting this bullshit channel. For freeing up my time. Do you have any idea how much time I spend making videos? Do you have any idea how much time I'll spend on studying and working a real job if this channel doesn't exist? So I'll probably thank the person who deletes my channel. Shahid Masood, are you going to come to Pakistan and do a meetup? I go to Pakistan all the time. I'm from Pakistan. I went to Pakistan in April, or was it March? This year I went to Pakistan, basically, is my point. Would I do a meetup? Why would I do a meetup? No one cares. Farhan asked Call of Duty or PUBG Mobile. Call of Duty, come on. He didn't even ask about like the proper PUBG. He said PUBG Mobile. Who plays mobile games? Come on. Kids do. Adults play on PC and consoles. Call of Duty all the way. Modern Warfare 2? Black Ops 2? Are you fucking kidding me? Come on. Do you watch racing like F1? I love it. Yes, I did used to watch it a lot. I don't watch it as much anymore because of time. But yeah, Michael Schumacher, Lewis Hamilton, oh shit, I forgot the third. There are three people that I really like. Those were the two. I forgot the third guy's name. But yeah, I did watch it. I don't watch it as much anymore, unfortunately. I wish I had more time to watch it, but no, I don't watch it that much anymore. But I used to. What state do you live in? Muhammad Osman asked. I live in the state of constantly being high. There you go. Can we get the same team? it's another comment about kits and teams. I'm ignoring these, but I'm gonna answer this once and for all. There are 2 videos, 2, not 1, 2 on my channel about kits and players. Fucking go watch that video. Origin of your channel name, Boss426 asks. That's a very long story, but I'll tell you a very short version. Basically, I have this friend. If you've seen if you're an old fan, you'll know that who I'm talking about, Luis. So Luis, he's a very good friend. He's been a friend since high school. He was one of the first people I met in high school that became my friend, and we were friends till this day. Got 4 videos. Well, I don't know if all 4 have him, but I have some videos, real life videos, that has him in it. So if you're gonna see what he looks like, you can go and see. But yeah, he's one of those weirdos, you know. Every friend group has that one weird guy, and I say this from the bottom of my heart. I love that guy. He's a fantastic friend. I don't want that, he's not a weirdo in a bad way. He's one of those people who says the most random things ever, just out of nowhere. Like, you're like, what, why are you saying this? Where did that come from? What is wrong with you? That kind of friend. So we were playing GTA once, and we were annoying him, like you always do, and he just had enough. What he did was he went to the tallest building, he got a sniper, and he started sniping us all. Sniped every single one of us. It was like 8 of us, and he killed all 7 of us, and he was at the top. And we were all laughing, and we were all really amazed, because it's not easy to kill 7 people all on your own. So we were like all losing it, like, oh my god, how did he pull that off? And we're like saying, like, how did you manage to do this and this and that? And he just smiled, laughs, like giggles, and says this: "The laughing coyote always smiles last." And he disconnects and leaves. What a fucking boss, by the way. But what a fucking random weirdo sentence to say. What is a laughing coyote, and why is he laughing last? What? And so since that day, his nickname is Laughing Coyote. And like I said, when I started this channel, I was in high school. So when we were coming up for the channel name, and we were trying different names, and he was like, hey, why don't you just use Laughing Coyote, because it has like a story behind it. It means something to us, it has that sentimental value. Rather than just having some random name, why not have something that actually has a meaning? So yeah, to you guys it has no meaning, but to me it obviously has meaning. So that's where that name came from. Muhammad Usman asks, Steve Smith or Virat Kohli? I hate you for asking that question, because people ask me that question so much, and I hate this question because I love both of them. They're both class players. I cannot give a half-assed answer here. I have to choose Virat Kohli. Two reasons. First, he's a neighbor. Obviously, he's Indian, so, I love Indians. I love him. There's that. Second, I don't think he has, at least professionally, used I'm not going to say it. I think you know what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. So, there you go. Virat Kohli. So that's that. There's one other question that I purposefully skipped, because it's one of those questions that I wish I had never read. And I wish this Asad Raza dude, who I no longer know, I don't know you, mate, because if you're going to ask me this kind of question, that's it, we're done, okay? Judai.
The cow and the dog
All finished.
Judai.
He asks, he asks, if 4 people are dying, which 2 will you save? Now, I know what he's saying, but he's a prick, okay? Because I'll explain why. Because although he's saying which 2 you will save, what he's actually saying is which 2 you will kill or let die. That's why he's a prick. And that's why I don't know him anymore. Anyways, so the 4 people are Sir Vivian Sir Vivian Richards, Virat Kohli, Babar Azam, and Steve Smith. I didn't read this list before, as you can tell from my expressions. This is the first time I read that list. Who am I killing? Sir Vivian Richards, Babar Azam, Virat Kohli, or Steve Smith? You know what? Let's answer it the way he asked it. If 4 people are dying, let's set the scenario. There's a building on fire. 4 rooms. Each room has one person. Room number 1 has the person, Sir Vivian Richards. Room number 2 has the person, Babar Azam. Room number 3 has the person, Virat Kohli. Room number 3 has the person, Steve Smith. I've got 2 arms. I can only carry 2 people. It's very simple. I have to pick 2 people, and I have to leave 2 people. Which 2 do I take with me and run out, and which 2 do I let burn? Like the Mad King Targaryen. You know what? You know what, Assad? I would kill you. How about that? How about that? I would let you die. How about that? Okay, that's not nice. Let me answer the question. You know what? I think I've got it. I think I know how to answer this question. Here we go. So, option number 1 is Sir Vivian Richards. Sir Vivian Richards, quite easily the most accomplished cricketer ever. In other words, he's done everything he's put his mind to. He was a fantastic player. He's a fantastic coach now. He's a fantastic mentor. He has completed life, is basically what I'm trying to say. You know how you 100% a game? He's 100%ed life. Also, he's old. So if he dies, he's completed life. What more do you want? You've lived life. Let the youngsters live now. So he's gonna die. I just killed Sir Vivian Richards. Oh my goodness. Like I said, I love Virat Kohli. He's my neighbor. Cannot let my neighbor die. I'm saving him. Babar Azam is very young. He's only just started his career. He's very promising, and he's from Pakistan. I'm saving him. Steve Smith is a cheater, so by the way, don't think I hate Steve Smith. I love Steve Smith. But I have to save 2 people. I cannot let Virat Kohli die. I won't be able to live with myself. I cannot let Babar. Come on, he's the youngest one. You have to save the youngest one, regardless of where he's from. He's the youngest one. He has the most to live for. Come on. Actually, if I let Virat Kohli die, then Anushka Sharma is no longer married. Ooh. I might just let him die. No, I will not. Even though I love her, I will not. Well, actually, if you truly love someone, why would you hurt them? Because Virat Kohli dying would really hurt her, won't it? Anyways. So yeah, Kohli and Babar are getting saved. The other 2, ashes. That's funny, because Steve Smith... Anyways. So that's that. Hope you enjoyed it. That last question took a bit too long, and I took it a bit far, I think. Doesn't even matter, though. This is the Laughing Coyote channel. Taking it far is my middle name. It's not, but you know. Anyways, I do want to thank you for leaving these comments and for leaving comments on every video. Like I said, 10K means nothing to me, but these comments, they mean a lot. So keep leaving the comments, keep interacting. That means a lot more to me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, have a nice